So, um, another point that I want to make in reference to being burned out is, to me, it's very important as, as far as being a barber, is to incorporate some type of workout, like going to the gym um, and working out at least 3 to 4 times a week. You should work out where you elevate your heart rate, whether it's riding a bike, um, treadmill, elliptical, and do some weightlifting. That will help you with stress. It will definitely help you. It is a good prevention. It'll stop you from being burnt out, and then it's a good way to get back from being burnt out. Right. So it's two. It's definitely it can help you. Like literally got to incorporate it into your life. That's why I said it's the great balance that you have to create. That great balance is life, shop, and self wellness. That's the trifecta right there, man. You have to figure it out. Like I said, like nobody else can figure this out but you. And it's hard. I'm not going to sit and tell you it's easy because it's hard because I've done it. And it's extremely hard because once you incorporate something new, right? So let's say right now you have family and shop, and you burning out. So now add going to the gym. When you're going to go to the gym in the morning, so you have to book your clients later, which make you stay in the shop later, or you're gonna go in the evening, which means you may have to leave the shop an hour early. So are you gonna book earlier in the day to cover those, let's say, hour, 2 hours that you're gonna miss? You're gonna book them earlier, and your family's not gonna understand. You're going to the gym. You just worked out. You just went to the shop. You worked all day. Now you're going to the gym. That's time away from them. That's why it's the balance. It's the greatest balancing act in life. But you have to do it. You literally have to do it. It's no way for you to do it and get through this life of barbering without the the balance. You have to have balance, bro. There's no way that you're gonna get in this business and not have a balance. Because you can't go 100 miles an hour doing this one thing. And that's what a lot of barbers do. And I know from me, I'm speaking for myself. I went 100 miles an hour because the shop that I worked in made a lot of money. It was like, and at that time, all you had to do was put the time in. You put the time in, you're going to make some money. So you have to have that great balancing act, and so you can incorporate it, but you just have to know when to do it, how to do it, and again, you can talk to somebody, talk to a trainer at the gym. Maybe he can give you a workout that might only be an hour. Sometimes that's all you need. 15, 20 minutes on the elliptical, the rest of the time, lifting weights. And you out in an hour. Or you might go to the gym and play some basketball. You might play 3 or 4 pickup games of basketball. That's great cardio, right? You might play baseball, whatever sport you like, you can play it. Go play it. Soccer, but you have to incorporate something that's about you that you can maybe burn off some calories or burn off some steam. You know what I mean? Just to burn some steam off. Like, and then that balance in the shop. Sometimes you gotta have to take a walk in between clients. That always helps. You walk around the block 3 or 4 times between clients. That helps. That helps. It works. I've been known to. I got a client that's say he's running 10 minutes late, 5 minutes late. I'm going walk around the block. I'm walking until I get. And as soon as he walk in, when I know I don't have the time when I get off to go to the gym, I didn't go to the gym this morning. So guess what? This walk around the block 4 or 5 times is enough. Sometimes the little things that matters. Like this is a very important aspect of you being a barber and trying to make life sustainable and to make you happy. Because what is it that you're making a whole lot of money? You can make a lot of money. You can be everything to everybody, but you're miserable inside. Because in the beginning, when you get into this, the first thing you say is that I want to do something that I love and I want to make some money. That's always money is one and two. It's like LeBron and Jordan, one or two. Which one is it? It's going to be one or two. Money is going to be one or two. So it's important. Yes, no doubt. Money is important. But that next thing has got to be the balance. It's the balance of life, is what we're talking about. Work out half hour, 4 days a week. Lift some weights. Take a walk. Even if you go home before you eat dinner, take a walk. After you eat dinner, take a walk. You're not making enough to join the gym? Fine, take a walk. Walk in your neighborhood is free. Go to a track around in your neighborhood. Walk around the track. 4 times is a mile. Walk. And at all costs, protect your mental health. You have to protect your mental health, bro. At all costs. I say that with all honesty because without that, what do you have? You have nothing. So to me, that's the most important thing for you as the barber or as a shop owner. Is that's the most important part. A hairstylist, braider, a lock technician. Protect yourself. Protect your mental health. And all that I talked about will protect your mental health. And then the last thing I want to talk about is a proper diet. You know, we sit in the shop all day. We standing, we're sitting, we're standing, we're sitting. We're not moving. So you're just sitting around, and then what are we eating? Cheesesteaks, hoagies, sandwiches, chicken wings, French fries, because it's fast, it's finger food, and that's what's around barbershops. Nothing but pizza stores and delis, right? So you have to incorporate a diet that's not going to make you super fat because you're not doing anything to burn it off. You're in the shop 10 hours and you eating junk food, chips in between clients, a soda. You're going to get type 2 diabetes. A lot of barbers have poor blood circulation in their legs because all they do is stand all day. This is the reality of being a barber. Poor blood circulation in your legs. So yes, you have to do something about that. So that walk around the block I'm telling you about that I do, that's very important to keep the blood circulating, to go from the bottom of your feet back to your heart. Because remember how long we sit and stand. We sit, we stand, and we do not walk. And we eat crappy food. So incorporate, eat a salad. If you work in 5 days a week, eat a salad 3 or 4 times a week. 3 or 4 times a week, you eating a salad. You taking some type of herb. You taking vitamins. You have to take care of yourself. The vessel you got to take care of. Mental health is one. The rest of this is two. See the balance I'm talking about now? See how it's coming into play? The whole picture is becoming clear. All of this you have to do. Because if not, because if you lose this, nothing else matters. If you lose this, it's never too late to get it right. I got to tell you that. It's never too late to get this right. But why let it go to the point where you have to get it back? Keep this in order, especially you young cats. Keep this in order. Because I see the young guys coming into the shop. They fresh off of varsity basketball, varsity football, and they got it going on. Yeah, well, talk to me when you're 25 years in, 20 years in. And you're sitting there with a gut, pre-diabetic, hypertension. All the barbers that can relate, raise your hand. Come on. I'm not talking about something I think. I'm telling you what I know, baby. And see, I'm here to let you guys know that this is what I believe. This is what I believe that we can do to take care of all of that. Because nobody was there to tell me anything. And I'm not a hard guy to talk to. Like, if you tell me some stuff that makes sense to me, I'm paying attention to you. Right? So it wasn't like it was somebody there like trying to be here for you guys to give you the ins and outs, because this right here is where the rubber meets the road when it comes to barbering. I could teach you how to cut all day, but this right here, this information right here is needed. No other barber is talking about this. Going to work out. I see a couple barbers working out on Instagram, and I applaud them for it. And I tell them, I always inbox them, like, keep it up, man. You're a great motivator. A great motivator. So that's what we have to do as barbers, to take care of this, and then everything else. When you're stressed, do those things. Meditate. Talk to somebody. Work out. Incorporate a good diet, a responsible diet that's going to fuel this body. You understand? Those are the things that you need to take care of. And being burnt out is not fun, bro. It's not fun. But when you come back, because I come back and I keep coming back because this is the one thing that I love. Not the one thing, but this is the main thing that I love. I love this business. I love this industry. So I keep coming back. And I don't lose the love for it. So that's when I started incorporating working out. I try to eat proper. Mostly I fast at least 16 hours a day. And those things, I take some herbs, I take some sea moss, vitamin E, B12, like those things you need. You need to incorporate these things, man. If nobody ever told you, at whatever point you are in life as a barber, as a hairstylist, as a braider, I'm telling you now, it's never too late. If you got out of the business because you were stressed, incorporate these things now and see how it would go. I think you might be able to get back. All right. Thank you for tuning in to Barber's Lifestyle Podcast. Uh, we might have some interviews coming up. It's a couple people that I reached out to that we want to talk to in the hair industry. some product people. When I get them lined up, we'll announce it, the episode, what episode is going to be on, and what date is going to drop. So you can tune in for those. It's two products, and about three people in the industry. One guy is a new shop owner. I think he's owned his shop for a year. And it's a couple more people that I'm lining up right now, so that you can look forward to some content and some interviews. All right. So again, thank you for tuning in to Barber's Lifestyle Podcast. Good night.